Okay, so for the last year or so, I've been making a lot of money on TikTok, especially with Faceless TikTok account. And I've been documenting the journey on here and on my TikTok, showing you guys how to do the same. I'm also now going extremely heavy on shop, and I have been for the last few months, just because TikTok shop is just crazy. We've never seen anything like it. But whether you want to do this faceless, whether you want to do this just for yourself, for your personal brand, the money you can make on TikTok right now is better than any other platform. And for this next 2 to 5 years, I just think it's going to get better and better. I know what side I want to be on. I don't want to be the person that's scrolling for 5 hours a day, because I know there's a few of you watching right now that are doing that, especially when TikTok are offering all these monetization opportunities. So if you're wanting to make good money on TikTok this year, this video is going to break down Creator Fund and TikTok Shop. I'm going to break down the pros and cons of both and how to best get into them. Whether you want to do this faceless like I mainly do, or whether you want to show your face, doesn't really matter. This is going to apply to everyone. But yeah, I'll tell you now, do not sleep on TikTok this year. I've never seen anything like it. Just to show you a couple of wins from today on my server, £1,800 a kid got paid out, another kid £600. This kid made 2K in a week. So yeah, the opportunities to make money on TikTok right now are insane, and loads of people are taking advantage of it already, but it's still seriously untapped just because how big TikTok is. All right, so I'm going to talk about the fund first. So it's now called the Creator Rewards Program. I can't speak, I'm spitting it out. So TikTok brought this program out, and what they are doing is paying creators that have 10K followers for videos that are over a minute long. So to qualify again, you need 10K followers and 100K views, and then once you're in the program, you get paid for videos that are over a minute long. They're paying around $1 per 1,000 views, so it doesn't sound like a lot, but this is insane, especially for short form videos. To compare it to YouTube pay around 10 cents per 1,000 views. And just to put it into perspective, getting millions of views on TikTok actually isn't hard at all, especially when you know what you're doing. This is a video of mine from the other day. It's got 20 million views. So you can imagine the kind of money that brought in. The other good thing about the Creator Fund is you can run multiple accounts. If you're doing what I'm doing, faceless, I've got loads of phones now just because I have a load of accounts running. And if you want to do this for yourself, then you've got people like Bevo, who shows his face. Obviously, he eats his dinner. He's come out and said he makes between 10 and 15K a month on TikTok just because the pay is so good now. You've got all these people that are working their jobs, having GoPros on their head. They're all posting minute-long videos just because the Creator Fund, everyone's getting paid really, really well. To speak quickly on TikTok Lives are also really, really good money, especially people that are doing the battles and stuff. So I think for a realistic expectation, completely non-bullshit like a lot of these other people are saying, with a faceless account, you can make around, I don't know, 1,500 to 3K an account with an hour of work a day. And that's assuming the views on your account aren't even that crazy. Someone on my server called Tomot just put that he made £1,500 this month on an account from 1 to 2 hours of work a day. And then if you do get crazy months where you get really good views, then it can hit to 5 to 10K, of course. So for what I do with Faceless, some of the best niches right now, you got things like the brain rot niche, where it's gameplay and showing some sort of funny AI voiceover, really easy to do, and they just get loads of views, especially if they're entertaining, of course. You got things like the AI story niche, you got things like text thread niche, you got things like quizzes, which is what I'm heavy on as well. This is one of my pages. It's a relationship quiz page, but you can see the kind of views that it generates. Now, another good thing about the Creator Fund is if you get good at it, like what we're doing and what we're teaching, you're learning really valuable skills. So you're learning how to take advantage of a short attention span, you're learning organic marketing really well, you're learning how to use hooks, you're learning how to edit, all skills that you can use for any online business these days. And then I often go on to monetizing in more ways. So once you have the audience on a page, you can look at bringing out products. Digital products are really, really good, especially for educational niches. All right, so let's talk on the cons of Creator Fund right now. So the minute you can get flagged for something called unoriginal strikes, which is basically when you're posting content that isn't fully original. It's only going to happen if you're posting clips of other people. You used to be able to get paid really well for that. You can't anymore. You can try and edit it really loads, but at the end of the day, I think they're just saying they don't want that, and it's not all going to sneak through. If you get 5 strikes, you're out of the program for 30 days. It has to be fully original content, which is what all my pages that I run are anyway. Then another thing is security issues, which is a little strike that a lot of people are facing at the minute when you get kicked out of the fund for 30 days as well. There isn't tons of information on this one, but what I would suggest is logging out of your accounts on each phone every time you use a different account. Clear all the cache data on your TikTok app, right? And avoid using engagement increasing CTA, and you should be good. There is a lot of information that we need on this right now, and I think it's really buggy as well, so TikTok's still fixing stuff. You got to remember, this Creator Fund was in the beta stage only a couple of months ago, so it's still really, really new. But yeah, in conclusion, TikTok Creator Fund is crazy good. It's better than any other social media platform. My advice is pick a niche that you're interested in, start posting valuable or entertaining content, make sure it's really, really quick. If you want to learn how to get your content pushed, then go look at my other videos I've done. If you want to learn how to do this faceless, then I've also got a server in the description where I teach all of this. I'll put some results on the screen, but yeah, getting crazy results is a really, really good little side hustle if you're trying to build up some capital, and there's also a lot of ways you can take this further. All right, now TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop is ridiculous right now. There are people I know that are making tens of thousands every single month with single popular accounts. And I'm doing the exact same. I'd mainly focus on this Faceless again, just because it's what I prefer doing. I'll put some videos on the screen right now, what I'm kind of focusing on. It's kind of like AI sort of thing. It's getting people in with really like engaging AI images, controversial hooks. I'll show pain points of the product and why I should buy it. If you want me to do a video, I'm thinking of doing something like 0 to 10K in like dollars. I also run TikTok shop pages where I'm just sort of like POV showing the product, that sort of thing. Now, I really think that we've never seen anything like TikTok shop in the fact that you can buy a product from a video, straight from a video, so you don't have to go anywhere else, you don't have to go off the app, and you can promote some of the biggest brands in the world for a decent commission. These products have thousands of reviews, they've got 5 stars, they're being sold by like a massive brand like L'Oreal. All of these supplement products go crazy on TikTok shop. Yeah, I don't think people realize the scale of TikTok shop and just how crazy some of the results these creators get, and just how much money you can make from TikTok shop right now. But I would say again is find products that match your niche, whether you're into like gym, find supplements. Look for a product that's got good sales, good reviews. Don't want it too expensive. It's very hard to sell like a product that's £20 compared to a product that's £10. And I also look for like a $1 to $2 commission, just because you want to be getting paid, you know, half decent money. Otherwise you need like 1 million sales to make any sort of money. I'm gonna put a video on the screen of a video that done quite well, Faceless. The reason it done well is because it was really stupid and controversial at the start, so people just didn't scroll. And yeah, you can do Creator Fund and TikTok shop at the same time, but you won't get paid for both of them on the same video. So you either need to make a video that's over a minute long and that'll be Creator Fund money, or you need to make a shop video, which are normally like 10 to 20 seconds. I think that's a perfect little range for it. You can't get paid from both at the same time. Now, in my opinion, I think you can make really easy money with shop right now, probably easier than Creator Fund, just because you only need 1,000 followers to enter the shop program, and there really is no limit to how much money you can make on shop, just because, you know, if you get a video that goes viral and it's a good video where you show the pain points and it's a good product, then those sales can just keep going up throughout the month. Now, for the last year, I've been massively heavy on Creator Fund. Over the last few months, I've got really into TikTok shop, and I think going forward, I'm going to be equally as heavy on both. Yeah, requirements for shop, as I said, 1,000 followers, and then you just need to add products to your showcase and then link them to the video. I think with TikTok shop, the most important part of the video is the first like 3 seconds. It's the hook. You need to catch someone's attention. You need to stop them scrolling. It either needs to be really controversial. You need to hit the pain point of why they would buy the product that you're selling, or you need to show like a sale or a deal of some sort. Now, I think what I'm going to be working on is a 0 to 10K in the Creator Fund series. I'm going to document everything, so let me know that you guys definitely want to see that. And then I might do a little TikTok shop series as well, just to show you what I'm sort of doing right now. Just the other day, I received like a random £1,500 payment from like the last week or two on a shop, and it is with minimal effort. Like, I'm not saying this is easy money at all, because work does go into it, and I've been doing it for a while. But for that account, I did like no work. Just one video did quite well, and it just kept pushing over the last week or so, and I got a shitload of sales. So yeah, 0 to 10K followers for Creator Fund, and then I might do like a 0 to 10K in dollars for the TikTok shop. Let me know what you guys want to see and what you guys want to see more, or I'll just do both. And like I said before, if you want to learn all this Faceless, then that's what I mainly teach in my server. We've actually just had the leaderboards finish for May, and if you see the top 5, you can see the views on all these accounts. So we have like a competition of views every month. These are all brand new accounts that were made at the start of May, and then Wisdom at the top has got 17 million views. Yeah, everyone in there is massively winning. I got a load of content coming for you guys soon. If you haven't subscribed on it, definitely subscribe. I think like 70% of you ain't. And yeah, I'll speak to you all soon. Oh, also follow my Instagram, because you can DM me there and talk to me if you want to. All right.